Welcome to the land of Shropshire, the land before George III. Yeah, I'm hoping today to get some Roman. It took me 2 hours to drive here, but look at this, it's got this strange hot thing on me. I'm not wet, I don't know what's happening. I think it's called summer. I've never seen it in Rochdale. Anyway, I'm going to dig everything. Anyway, today, because there's such potential here in this field, I'm going to dig every target above 40. No, not, I'm going to dig every target above 50. Unless it's really, really nice and 48s, I'll have that. Because, yeah, I'm after something Roman. Something Roman. Well, it's completely different land, this, to what I'm used to in Shropshire. And I've had a couple of buttons up to now. But this was quite a low signal. Because of the Romans and everything around here, what I'm going to do is I'm digging anything from 50 upwards in the hope that I find a Roman coin. Come on, Roman coin. Well, there was a little button back, but it shows there's signs of life. There's a little button back. It's not a Roman button though, is it? That's a nice signal. Come on, be something good. Don't be a button. I think it's too high for a button, that. I think that's definitely something good. You're never going to believe it. It was Roman. It was Garrett Maximus. You see, it happens to us all, doesn't it? Just found a musket ball, but this is quite a good one because it's flat on that side, so it's obviously hit something. But yeah, a nice musket ball. Hey, well, here's my first coin of the day. And it's not a Vicky, it's a George II. George II, is it a George II? It's not a Vicky, is it? Yeah, George II, I think it is. I scratched it a little bit on the back, but I'm going to have to be a bit more careful in this soil. It's rock hard. It's not like my land where I can just nick round it. Yeah, I'll have to be a bit more careful. Oh, well chuffed with that. It took me ages to dig that out in this soil. It's like concrete. Anyway, I think it was worth it. I think it's a good old George III. I like a bit of round in the hole. It's only me finding coins at the minute. I just wonder what it is. It just seems to be a bit blank. I don't know if I'll see anything when I get my glasses on, but anyway, it's round. Rounded it down. Can you see that? That's another nice signal. Oh, come on, something Roman. I'm very near a Roman road, you see. This is nice, look. It's a bale seal with a pattern on. There's some writing around the edge. I've not had one of them for it. Well, I don't often get them, really. Well, if I do get them, they're just like a blob of lead when I get them. They don't have a nice pattern on and a picture. Yeah, I really like those. I think they was what they sealed the bags up with, you know, like for if you sent some flour over or something. And they used to seal these so that people couldn't nick any of the flour out of it. I like that, yeah, it's nice. I'll do an exciting with you what's in the clump because I can just see something there. So we know it's not a hammered coin. From the sort of diameter on that, so it's smallish, I would think it was a coin. Oh, it's definitely a coin. Is it Roman though? It's small enough to be Roman, oh my gosh. Oh, please be Roman. 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 Oh, I think it might be. I think it might. Don't be anything rubbish. Don't be rubbish. Oh, don't be a button. Don't be a button or something. Oh, it's a button or something, isn't it? Oh, I really thought that was one then. Unless it's a couple of Romans stuck together. I think it's some sort of thick thing. Oh, whatever it was, it's this. And it still had what looks like a little bit of leather in it that was wrapped around that. So it must be like some sort of buckle or something or other like that. Don't know how old it is. Does anybody know anything about that? Now, I'm feeling lucky today because today it started brilliantly. Because I woke up this morning, got my phone like you do, just to have a check up on stuff. Noticed I had an email. And the email said, wait for it. It said the Apex is being put in a post to me on Monday. So however long it takes from America to get to my house in Rochdale, I don't know. But it's definitely on its way now. So that was the first thing I saw. And then I drove down here and then it's been sunshine. So I'm definitely bound to find something good because things come in threes, don't they? I always say that. That's nice, a little tiny clog clasp. And it seems to be better metal than the ones near me. It seems a lot more solid. That's nice, isn't it? It's small though, it's about half the size of ones that I usually find. I like that. Now that was for holding your shoes on in the old days, in probably 1800, holding your clogs on. Blimey, I thought that was one of them siege tokens at first when I saw it, but I don't actually know what it is. It's quite heavy. I think it's a funny shaped bit of lead. Looks like it used to be something. I'm sure that used to be something. No, but it's not a Roman gold like I'm after. Come on, Roman gold. I mean, look at this. These are the sort of, that's what it looks like when you, a field that has Roman gold in it, doesn't it? That's what I think it always look like anyway. That's a Roman screw, and I know it's Roman because it's green. Right, well, I'm leaving this field now. I'm going to follow them three where they've gone into that field there, and that one's a little bit more closer to the Roman road, so I'm definitely going to get something. I know I am. Yeah, not only have we swapped fields, swapped permissions. I mean, look at that lovely thing behind me. That's nice, isn't it? And so we've got all this land round it, but it's a bit stubbly bubbly. So let's have a go. Can you see it, how old it is? That's beautiful. Now, I don't know if I'm in Wales or Shropshire. I'm not sure. But yeah, this, if I can manage with this stubble, it's pretty hard going. And there's only little tracks that are low. I don't know whether to just go up little thin strips or to try and lift my coil off the floor. I'm not sure. This trouble is, no, I'm not really a stubble digger, am I? Now, I'm a bit of a newbie on stubble, and as you can see, it's probably a few, oh, it's quite long, so I'm losing a few inches. So what I'm doing is I've put my settings onto all metal mode because you get most depth, and I'm just hoping for the best. I think if I find an hammy, it won't be a small one. It's going to have to be a big dobber, a pan lid, but I'm going to give it a good go. It's lovely, isn't it? Right, at last I've found some at my arms that well aching, because you've got to, I mean, I wouldn't advise having an L coil on a stubble field because you've got to hold it up in the air. And this is the first nice signal I've managed to come across. Come on, be worth it. Please be something nice. That's it there. Whatever it is. Oh no, it's a stone. No, it's a stone, don't panic. That's still in there. So it's the next thing with stubble, because it's all like plough, you've got to, I still try and dig with it like it's pasture, like a beginner. It's funny what you get used to, isn't it? It's full of stones and stuff. Oh. Oh yeah. What's that then? Is, oh, a shotgun shell. After all that, shotgun shell. Never mind, at least it's round. Been digging this out for ages. I've got a stubble stuck up my bum and everything. But, right, can you see the bottom of that hole there? Does it look silvery to you? Please, 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 please be silvery. It looks like silvery something to me. Oh, I'm scared of getting it out. Does it look silvery? Oh, there's a worm there guarding it. That must be a sign. Worm, move. Oh, I think that might be something silver. Oh, I'm scared of looking. I'm scared of looking because I tell you what, it's so hard work, this stubble. It's so hard work. Please, don't be a stone or something. Please be something. Oh. Probably flicked it now into the next field. Oh, where's it gone? Oh. Oh no, it's still there. Oh, it looks like a bit brown on the edge. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Flipping heck. Well, it was silver, but it's not quite the sort of silver thing I was hoping for. Oh, how do you people manage on stubble? Oh, he's rock hard, my arm's aching and everything. Anyway, stop moaning, Don. Right, I found something at last on this stubbly bubbly. And it is a loom weight. Look, there's no hole in that end, no hole in that end. I've just asked Chris there if he knows the age. He said he wasn't sure, so... Do you know what sort of age these would be? Is anybody good with loom weights? It's nice, isn't it? At least it's something proper. What I've come to realise with this stubble is that you've got to let your coil float on top of the stubbles. Now, when I first got here, I was trying to smash them down so I could get closer to the ground, but I've had to alter my thinking. And I think what you've got to do is float it on the top of the stalks so your arm don't get looking like this. And then just go for surface find, because it is ploughed, so there will be stuff on the top. Yeah, but smashing them down like that, I wouldn't advise it. To be getting better, this was a nice 84 signal. They have been walking for ages, by the way. Anyway, first time a little kicked out, it's here. It was here. Oh, I might have made a mistake. Well, after saying I've got the hang of it, right, an hour later, it's a little bit of square metal. I've tried my hardest to look for silver marks on it, but I don't think there is any. I think they forgot to stamp that one. Look at Maxie relaxing outside the mansion. Maxie in the mansion. All we need now to make it a lovely perfect day is an hammered coin in this field. There's got to be one with that house there. That's got to be Tudor. Yeah, come on. You know, I can't believe you haven't found anything yet. I was convinced I was going to go on with, well, a gold Roman I thought was going to go up, because I've been wishing for it now for about 7 weeks. And it didn't turn up. Oh, a bit like the Apex. Anyway, my arm's killing. But me positivity and my belief that I'm going to find something good is still at maximum. So let's get on. Well, this bit looks nice, doesn't it? Look, there's the back entrance. And I always think it's better the fields round the back. You can get round the back. I think the servants and stuff would have dropped stuff here more. They'd have come out here for a rest. Yeah. Now, I thought that was a turtle at first. I've been like, keep getting turtle things going on in my life. But it's not a turtle, but I think that looks old me, you know. I think I'm right about being round the back. I think I'm right. Does anybody know what that is? That looks old to me, that looks medieval. And they had all strange bits of clippy hang-on things, didn't they? Was it enamelled? Oh, I'll have to give that a careful clean when I get in. But does anybody know what that is? Because I definitely think that's old. You know, I'll just pick this out of the soil like an archaeologist. A little lid. A little medieval lid. Yeah, honestly, if you see how careful I was digging that up, I thought it was something good. I'm getting on for about 7 hours now. My arm's really killing. It wasn't here. It wasn't. Oh no, can't believe it. Can't believe it. A flaming moo tube. Moo tube. Well, I mean, it took me ages, but I finally done it. Found another coin, but it's not a silver one. I don't know what it is. Probably another one, George III. But I'll tell you what, I'm really, really happy to see that. I'm really happy to see it. Yeah, it was fantastic, but I'm absolutely shattered. How people detect on stubble all day, I don't know. Not with an L coil anyway, you'd have to be mental. You'd having your arm up there. So I didn't find much, but what I did find, I quite like, so I'm going to go off and clean it now. So till next time, diggity dig dig dig.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here